Welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be on my 1980s Lassale quartz watch. If you're not familiar with Lassale, it's a Seiko high-end brand. I don't really know much about this. It was actually something my father got at a business deal, and he ended up giving it to me as a kind of a gift when I was in junior high. So I got to rock this watch in the 80s up until high school, where this was like one of my most prized possessions. I even had a story where I got into an accident and totaled a car, and the first thing I did was to check to see if this watch was okay, because I was wearing it at the time. So it's a special watch to me, but it, I believe, I think it was about a $300 to $500 watch new. I see them online occasionally for $50 to $300, but I could really use your all's help. If anybody knows anything like the box papers to this particular model, I would love to know more about this watch. I've had it all my life, and I've always wanted to kind of restore it. And I found a company online that says they restore watches, so I thought, I'm really getting into watches, I want to give it a shot. So I sent it off to watchrepairUSA.com, and I'll put their link in the description below. And I asked them to kind of restore the watch, and I think they did a good job. They weren't really going to do everything I wanted. There's these like little tears in the metal on the snakeskin band. I noticed them, but most people wouldn't. The gold plating is a little chipped off in places. The crown's a little beat up. The clasp is really worn out, because I wore the heck out of this watch. But from what it was in the beginning of the video to what you're seeing now in the unboxing, I think they did a great job. And what's great about this watch is it just needed a battery, and it was back to working again. So for me, it's memories. It's really becoming more of a desk clock, something that I'll look at occasionally. I'll just keep in a watch box and just appreciate the history of what this watch was for the 80s and kind of the joy it brought me. But yeah, these snakeskin bands, there's not much you can do with it. You can't really adjust it. I can't change it to fit my wrist comfortably anyways. And so in the end, I'm just on YouTube enjoying sharing my watches with you all, and I'm even started up an Instagram account. So if you like this video, subscribe, like, and hope you guys had a fun time going back to the 80s with this watch.